Just really, man.
Whoa! Bored.
That's called quarantine.
Bro.
Loud, bro.
nice dude, like your homie, your best friend. Knowing him, I don't know, 20 years old, 25. You meet a chick. I don't know, you run around the first 5 years, your nigga, your bestie. He meet a chick, you ain't met one yet, so you still got 90% of the time to kick it with your homie, but now he down to like 40, where he trying to kind of sneak and fuck with you, or trying to time restrict. Like, I don't mind none of that if a nigga can just give you any time. So what David did is, he met the chick and said, I ain't fucking with them niggas right now at all because I got hurt. That's what he really, he ain't gonna say that, but that's what he mean. Like, he breezed through here that day to show me her, then he made it a point to show her off on the video. Like, me and you give a fuck. So he hasn't grown to where my level is at, where I'll send you a video pounding the bitch out before I show you what she might look like. I don't really care about what, you know, all that. So he's trying to show us that, oh, this is what he's doing. Who really cares at the end of the day? That's what's up. Is it 2 or 3 of them? Can we come and help you out in that scenario? We can't. All right, so let's move past that. You fucking a chick. Like, that's some old shit to niggas. Like, you FaceTime Nikki while Safari was fucking a chick. You said, so the world, how you got your bitch? You know what I mean? So, like, that ain't, like, but when he pulled up, I realized now the situation he put himself in with a girl, period, she got a baby. You can't just leave that baby with his kids, right?
To the right side, put your hand right.
And so, like, he ain't gonna leave them with, they almost grown. So he have to tote the baby everywhere and all that shit. So, you know what I mean? This is a situation he wanted. Me and you both don't understand it, but he understands it. So I had to respect that and move on. And that's why I texted what I texted, which he wasn't even active on the Facebook. And I don't care if you read it or not, but that's what niggas do all the time. Like, if I wasn't ever in it telling niggas the truth, you feel me? Like, it ain't even no truth like Malcolm X shit. It's just like, nigga, this what you just did, like, all of a sudden. Like, it ain't no harsh truth. Like, oh, nigga, you done got some pussy and now you different. That's some old shit I just said. Is it true? Is that what you really did, my nigga? Or you gonna defend it and say, nah, I'm just... So that's cool, I just said what I said. And it's me, you, and David on the thing. Whether he read it or not don't matter. But I'm gonna, cause I tell him the same shit when he pull up, if he pull back up. I mean, I don't give a fuck about telling you what I said between texting and talking. Like, oh nigga, now you feel like you ain't gotta come no more, or, you know what I'm saying? If it's like that, leave the bitch there, she that cool, leave her there, tell you still wanna fuck with your cousin, man. That's what I feel like men ain't or can't do in today's society. Like,
well, I think, again, you know what I'm saying, the world's taught, you know what I'm saying, the man world is taught to do anything for a woman, that's cool. But again, it's told to lead your household, you know what I'm saying? So, on that note, you know what I'm saying, but see, the problem is that men are like dancing bears when they meet a woman. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you trying to get a good woman, that's fine, I understand it. All right. You know what I'm saying? You want to be committed, you want to be, you know, if you want to be a family man, that's cool. I'm not against that. But the problem is that, you know, we can't hang and just do basic stuff. It's a problem. Because the first thing you're going to tell me is about how much of a family man you are. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take you away from your family.
right.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna divorce you, or she gonna separate you for an hour because you was going an hour and a half to what she think is too long. Then you need to move on anyway. Right. You know what I mean? So
I think niggas just think with their dick first, man. I think that's why.
With men.
I would say men, yeah.
But what I'm saying is the structure, though.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta understand is the structure.
The white boys always said you being a dick, and I didn't understand that for a long time. Like David right now, because he telling me pounding her out every day. So I'm trying to figure out when they get old, what's the next move?
Or what's the next move?
Like when pounding her out don't matter no more, because you've gotten through that. So clearly to me, he hasn't matured to that level. To where when I was 33, I ain't excited about that. The bitch hung around after I smashed one.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody. You know, once you can understand everybody at a certain stage,
and you still come out though, and you know.
Right. Once you understand people at a certain stage, Like with Tamika, I understood that this ain't gonna happen.
Well, what it is the stage she at, you wasn't ready for, and probably never gonna be. Let's just say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's maybe a guy out there, right? That yeah, you know, and that's, well, what I'm saying is, if it's a guy out, you know, it's gonna be hard to find that guy that she wants to commit.
But see, the thing is that she has insecurity problems.
But I know. Let's just take her out of the equation though, real quick, and say it's a guy that will play that role and do those things, but he's a great actor, right? He should get awards, he should be nominated. He's hitting other hoes doing this and that, and he's gonna, you know, like I could have took Rhoda up top, I could have took a chick like Tamika up top, you know, 100 down, throw me 10, over the drop while you up the shop with banging hoes actually in your bed. But I'm playing a role. I'm going to dress how you want me to dress. I'm going to say yes sir, no ma'am, hey dear, hi honey, and functions and shit like that at events. I'm going to play my role. It's all young and aggressive. It's like Tone and Tanya will come around sometimes and everything is cool as shit and they like the Williams or something. They get back to the crib and the fire department on where they crib. You know, she hit him with a flashlight.
Right.
Fire, the fire.
Well, yeah, because he didn't do it. He not doing. You know, Tony, he did his little stuff. So that's on him to be like, you know what, I can't do it. Let me go be a bastard. That's fine.
Right. But what I'm saying is the image they give you in front of you at a cocktail party is different from who they really are.
Right.
And I don't feel like playing two parts like Donnie Brasco, the undercover cop, but you like the mafia that they sent you in to detect for 10 years. You get so deep, you start to like it, but you still a cop. Or even Jay Reed. Donnie Brasco was the first movie that came out in '89. So it was a great movie. 3 album mafia. He played both sides. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, me and Kia ain't.
No, just turn your head.
It ain't pieces and cream, you know, from the jump or end of the story, but we can go somewhere and act stupid, like we at the crib in front of everybody, or we can act like Keita and her. But if she feeling how she feeling, she ain't gonna front. Like when Reba first came outside, she acted. Reba even rolled her eyes. Like, oh wow, this is what he going through. Like, yeah, this is this girl. Like, she has a, you know, and it's a way that she's already had, not magnified the way that she did. So what I've done was put in her head for sure, niggas ain't shit, niggas this and that, niggas disloyal, niggas that and all that. With her ever not being able to ever accept who I am, just saying that I won't accept who you are because that's not who I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? The guy that I had fathomed about was a guy that you're not ever capably gonna be that. You know what I'm saying?
She gets to see whatever she wants to do with it. At the end of the day, it's an item I don't.
You know, when you get to see that in public, it's not an act with us.
But sometimes it's not about what somebody can be for you. Sometimes you have to compromise to be. You know,
well, what I've realized more than anything is what I knew in my younger days that it's my lifestyle is not dictated by Keita at all. Like that's where I'm at.
Right, whether it's Keita or somebody else. So
well, what I'm saying is the things that I'm set out to do at this point doesn't involve, as far as the relationship go, like. It's never been a together goal with me and Keita to say, let's take a trip and go to Miami.
Not even Keita, I'm just saying in general.
No, I know. So what I'm saying when I say hers, I mean anybody. It doesn't have nothing to do with anybody. Because, like I said, all the things that I did accomplish when I first started working and stuff like that, it didn't involve anybody.
Yeah,
it wasn't
right. But this is different when you get a unit. When you get a union and a unit, you know what I'm saying? You just trying to be for that. Like, it's like.
I'm not in that though.
Like the kids. I mean, if you're not in that, then if you're not in that,
I'm really completely not. Keita really not synchronized.
You see what I'm saying?
So what I'm gonna take away from what we fail at is things I have to do on my own. Like I told you, if I'm doing a video, a comedy video, and I got a couple of chicks, she's not gonna agree with that. So I'm not gonna bring her in that atmosphere of that.
Right,
because
but
she's
it
not.
might be somebody else.
She's not gonna support that.
Right, but it might be somebody else who does agree with that. But on the same token, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to compromise with them if they willing to compromise with you.
Well, I'm done. Well, when I'm done with the compromise part, the first thing I have to do is find out which way I'm heading, which way I'm going. And if someone was to come in and say I can work with you on that, that's what's up. And then also you can be, I think, also giving someone else inspiration to see something other than what they think, like you do with me. So if I can't take that, like you say, if you can't hurt it, you can't get up $600-700, I don't know what's going on. So that's the same thing. Like you want to bring nobody into your, like a Tyler Perry, bringing somebody into your establishment and they not seeing the big picture he's seeing because they can't see it. How long is that going to work? Whether it's his wife, whether somebody new he met that thought they was trying to screenwrite, be an actress. So, you know, nah, we don't really do it like that. We kind of do it like this. And we can try your way to see if it works, but then if it fails, that's why I'm telling you to do it like this. We got a formula and we stick to it. So what I feel like now is I got to go and kind of do my own thing. And not to say Kitty has to catch up with me because she never will. She's gonna be who she is. And that's what I've already accepted. Her accepting me is not even a worry for me no more, or a problem. I have to go get what I want, whether the world don't accept it or not. It's not, because I've already done it before, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it takes to be what you want to be. At the same time, everybody else don't agree. And that's life, you know what I'm saying? That's life. You got 1 million fans that love you, and you got 5 million people that don't like you. So you just gotta ride with it, really, you know, and it is what it is. So, yeah, that's where I'm at in life now. Like, but it's also good when I say you and two people can mesh and completely come together and be kind of more than what y'all thought. You know what I'm saying? That's cool too.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, for me as a male, on the defense, because as a male, I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to go against the grain. You know what I mean? In a sense,
I think we all kind of do that though, especially when it's a woman's intention in a situation too, man. It's like, because I do it with Keita sometimes too, like, to not start her to arguing with me. You know, 'cause that's all women want to do. All women want to do is tell a dude what they wrong about.
Yeah.
What they did wrong and what's wrong to what they think is right.
Right. What they did wrong and how it makes them feel.
Right.
But as a man, what you have to do is let them know that, hey, your feelings ain't the only thing in the world. And if you're not man enough to let a woman know that,
like I say, you might not be as manly enough. That's what I'm saying. You might be playing a woman for it. So that's what I'm saying. Even with the Keita situation, it's like I can't not go out here and do a tune-up because she thinks because she thinks that I should be more like her or more not doing that hard work and be working a desk job. Like, that ain't me. I have to do what it makes me feel good. So that's what I stick to. You know what I'm saying? It's like your wife, like you got a record label and she say you should go into singing more, but you've been more successful from rap.
How called Reed, she had to pretend of the little time watching a Showtime story. Because at the end of the day, I already addressed that. And I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do it, that's the first that becomes slave.
Well, like I say, man, she never really, I don't think, really don't seem like she's working towards some type of possessive control either though. And I don't know how she'll be 2 years from now, 3 years from now.
Right, but I do that line though.
You can and women will cross it. And what I mean is,
right, and I'll cross it right back over.
What I'm saying is, the crossing line thing causes argument. If she's willing to cross the line, I don't know. She may never. That's what I was trying to get around to. She may never feel like she's complacent enough to say I'll cross this line and it's bound to say no. Either don't do it or we divorce, or this ain't gonna work. So you have had that communication with her to tell her, hey, you know, do this, don't do that. You know, with or without you or whatever, go see my cuz. You know, I mean, let's ask Mike. You know, let's hit him up. You know, on this off weekend, say, you know, hey, Mike, they sold out of Clippers and Steve's Clippers is broke, and me and Steve in the kitchen up here in his house. Can you come cut us up? You got some working Clippers. You know, around 10 at night on a Saturday night. And see if he can get out for an hour and a half, cut us up and go back home. So, and it's not like I'm trying to compare what he can do to what me and you can do. We just put in our mind, we're not gonna stop doing these things. Not right now. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
We just saying not right now. You know what I'm saying? You put it in your head or you don't have to tell Reba that I'm gonna cut her up because I'm gonna cut him up. Like I'm gonna occasionally cut him up.
Right, but on the man's
Like,
side, it's very important. I understand what you're saying, but it's what he didn't do at the beginning. Yeah, because what he didn't do at the beginning was tell, you know, hey, this is what I like to do, Lena. You know what I'm saying? I like this is what I like to do.
Right.
So by that, you know what I'm saying? It turned into.
She started figuring out what he liked to do and what he shouldn't do.
Right. Well, she
started choosing.
Right.
What
you know
he
what I'm
should
saying?
do.
And I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do.
Because you don't know what you should be doing.
Well,
now,
now you do, but you know what? I don't want you doing that. See, this
right,
thing.
because he didn't keep, like you said, he didn't keep going. He didn't put that line up and say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go cut nephew up. I got, you know what I'm saying, a whole generation of new kids born, 6, 7. And I'm occasionally get out and go hang with Steve. Or say I had 4 boys, you know what I mean? If you came over and you had a boy, I'm going to occasionally go stop and check on my nephew. And, you know what I'm saying, check on my, you know what I mean, my little cousin. You know, with me having, if I had boys, you know, I'm going to check on them and cut them up with her. He didn't make that, you know, he let her do the 24-hour surveillance thing. And that's what women want. You know what I'm saying?
They used to, at the beginning, they used to bang. You know what I'm saying? I think
that's where you really gotta, like you said,
right, you gotta still keep banging with it.
Yup, to work and smooth out.
Right, and if it don't work, then
yeah, right, like you said, like you just said 10 minutes ago, the Tamika thing, if you gotta, if she ain't happy and you trying and you gotta do that, then you might not be a man and that ain't gonna work. Right. If this is you and you know you for sure, you ain't what we're doing is move around. Right. Like I said, Carlton Banks might could agree.
That's why she said was the day.
Right. Well, you said she was with a guy, but
well, we made we can check the profile. You know what I mean? But but because our relationship is like that. You know what I'm saying? We have an understanding of something.
Well, also it's good gossip with your girl too.
Yeah,
I think when a man wants to gossip with his girl too, we do the pillow talk thing too. It ain't a diss, it ain't subliminal, the niggas are dry shit. It's just a conversation we pick with a girl, like let's check on a girl I was fucking with before you. See how miserable she is.
But we have a relationship to where she don't have to be done.
Yeah, like I say, Reba's a whole different creature. So, you know, automatically who she was before you met her, you didn't have to really work that hard. She already kind of complete. And just kind of
far as the financial.
No, I'm just saying, even mentally though, man. Like I say, man, when you come from an eased up crib, your mom and dad,
but the thing is it's the marriage part. What's always going to be something.
I think that's women, even if they don't grow up with it, marriage.
Right, but it's more in depth when somebody has the finances. And then they got the family for it. You know what I'm saying? So with her having her family for it, meaning people married, people, that's a tradition. It's deep. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I had got a promise ring for Christmas. She wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, to me, this is just, I'm warming you up. But to her, it's about something different. But you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good.
Yeah, women just, they want control, but they too emotional.
Yeah, well, it's because as men, we allow that. You know, hey baby, you can have this. Hey baby, you can have that. You know,
I ain't really do all that.
Yeah,
I just time to get out.
right, but what I'm saying is like most women like that is always gonna ask, Cause it's just really, they just stay there for a buck or two.
I think the best relationships grow into great relationships. Not the worst ones. I think you're gonna have the chance to grow into something and evolve into something greater than even what y'all see now, because you're willing to try it, opposed to meeting a chick already got 3 kids and kind of compliment what her baby daddy didn't do.
I don't even think it's about kids. I just think it's about the interest that y'all had. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
when you look at swingers, though, because it seems odd. You know what I'm saying? When you look at swingers, you know what I'm saying? They got that common ground of that this is what we're going to be, this is who we are. And the woman's down for it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but that still takes a certain amount of growth.
For music.
It takes a certain amount of growth, and what I mean is you can't come straight to a chick that you've been knowing her a couple months and say, you know, I'm swinging, and I already been hitting shit, and this is what I want you to do. I think everything start off with communication and some sort of agreement. But I think some sort of understanding. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Understanding, because
to try something else.
There's no difference from somebody being in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that's not in the hood, but they, for some reason, you know what, they just feel sorry. They understand what you had to go through. That's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that you came from the hood. It's just about they feel sorry. They understand for what you had to go through. How can I help you? You know what I'm saying? Wendy style. You know what I'm saying? But for a lot of reasons, like I say, women are they are, you know, whatever you like, baby. From something that's open that car door up. From something, and I believe that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But from something as that, something as open that car door, I pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? I do foreplay for you. I get it going. I do all this magical stuff for you. But she'll never think. She'll never think about, you know what I mean, a man's need. It's just all about what he gonna do for me. You know what I'm saying? And what he's gonna do for me, I'm happy. If he ain't, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna look for somebody that somebody else told me that a man's gonna always do.
I ain't never thought about that.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I never looked at it.
See, a man, he's supposed to be here to please a woman constantly. A damn dancing bear. Compared to, you know what I'm saying, like actually being the mate.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I never tried to do nothing like that.
Yeah.
I never really scored Christine right now because I tell them get this fucking heartbeat. Walk away and be gone. I don't be sorry. I never did that. All I did was Christina playing my part as a man. I don't believe in that happy wife, happy life shit. I'll never believe in that.
I just believe in happy house.
I believe in happy relationships that we agree. We agree on a lot of shit. We like to have we compatible, and on things we aren't, we're not mad. I'll let you go and do what you do, and you know, it's either I may or may not participate with that. And that's simple as that. Like, I don't want you not do it because I don't like it. You know what I mean? And that's females' power and control possession. Because they don't like it, you shouldn't do it.
Right, you shouldn't do it, right.
Yeah, and I never did that with shit. Like,
right, exactly.
You know, maybe they didn't want me to play basketball, but like, I don't give a fuck about what you think I should be doing. Like, get the fuck out of here. Never gave it that much thought, I guess. I never even thought. And then some dude would tell me, well, that's why you ain't married, and that's why your relationship is this and that. And that's also his opinion. Alright, see, that's it, bro.
Hold on, I got it. It ain't done.
Yeah, that's it.
No, it ain't done.
You was fucking me up.
It ain't done. Nigga, how you was looking?
This shit just, but yeah, I never did. So it's not that I would say that
I don't care about all of Keita's feelings or whether she's happy or not. It's just I don't spend my whole day of all my energy trying to make sure that she's happy. Like that's not my job. So you'll catch me at moments where I say I don't give a fuck about if she's happy or not. Because what the fuck? Like I'm supposed to what? I'm supposed to wear a clown suit with a red dot? I mean a red nose and I mean make me tell jokes on that. That's not a responsibility for me when I have real responsibility. To tell you jokes and jump around like a monkey and a clown all day. So I mean, you know, she's happy, she's happy. You know, she wanna bust a couple nuts, you know, we can do that. She wanna go.
I mean, it depends on how you. I mean, well, not how you. Well, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, like I would never say I look at Rita's busting a nut. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I would say I look at her as a companion, but. The thing
well,
is,
I'm past looking at it as that because that's what it is. But what I'm saying is,
what
you need to
that?
get your issue. I mean, we already have a companionship. So what's your issue? You know what I'm saying? Some chicks want to be real inferior about a sexual situation where they need to be fucked. I gotta have to get fucked. You gotta give it to them, you know. And, you know, maybe a rough situation, you know, where they feel like they want to be dominated also. You gotta understand that. I know, but what I'm saying is you're already in a companionship. We're talking about their needs at that point in time, what they are. You know what I mean? Companionship already stands there. I think things between the companionship in the companionship, things that full of a whole bunch of detailed things that you are doing inside of the companionship. You know, the companionship, we already have that. We already have that. The little things that we always try to accomplish. You know, like she'll tell me sometimes,
but that's just sexual. Like
what I'm saying is that's what she wants for now. So, you know, I'm here for that moment. I'll give her that. I'm here for that moment. You know, and we can do that. And I might feel the same way. I might not express it like she does. Like a nigga busting up, like a bitch, you know.
Like the companionship is where, you know what I'm saying, somebody matches you, and your match is like, for like at least 85%, y'all match. So where y'all can go anywhere in the world, not really necessarily the world, but y'all can go anywhere in your imagination of the world, in your mind.
I think
and,
that's
and be comfortable.
Right, I think that goes along with compatible too. With companionship and compatible, kind of like the same kind of word. Yeah. But also it takes the mentality to get there, to have that